Hello, FCS 2250 computer students, Mr. Lang. We are in Excel section 2 now, exercise 1. And again, the best compliment is a great reference. So any of your friends that need to take a class, hey, let them know. Mr. Lang has a great class and got some cool videos. And so, yeah, that great compliment is a great reference. Just to let you know, I saw that on a board one time, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So thank you for all being here. Thank you for being my students. We've got a few things to go through, 5 things to go through. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm just going to actually make mine a little bit bigger here so I can see things a little bit better. And sometimes when I make things bigger, you may see that these hashtags come across the screen. What you can do is between F and G, you see my arrows now pointing to the left and to the right. You can double click there. You got to be careful, but double click and then it will bring that information back. Just to let you know, it auto fits it to that cell. So with that being said, let's go ahead and have some fun. What do you say? We're going to change the amount in cell D20 from 1373 to 1523. So we're going to do a little battleship here. D20, which is right there. The buffet lunch, cost per person. Inflation. We know where this is going, right? It was 1373 per person. Now it's 15.23 per person. That happens. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit my save key there. And we're going to jump into our next question here, 2 of 5. We're going to clear the contents in cell A8. So A8, we'll click into here. And there's a couple ways to do it. I'm going to click the light bulb because I want to see what they say. I would press my delete key, but they may do other things. There is a clear button in the editing group on the home tab. So if we look at our editing group, which I bet you this is hiding our editing group, right here, you can choose clear. Now the thing with this is we click clear from the drop down list. I'm going to close this because I want to be able to see that I have that cell activated. All right, so I'm going to go back to my editing group and choose clear, and I'm going to choose clear contents, and there it goes. Again, there are other ways to do it. I like to make sure I am doing what they ask, so that way we get the grade that we want. You know how that goes. So here we are. We're on 3 of 5. We're going to delete row 22. So I'm going to go ahead and put my mouse on the number 22. It turns into that black arrow pointing to the right. I'm going to click that now. It's selected the entire row. I'm going to go up to my cells location here, my cells group, and I'm going to choose delete here. All right, and that will delete that entire row. If you saw that, other rows moved up there. That's a good thing. Let's go ahead and go to 4 of 5. We are going to complete you know what? I'm going to hit my save key just for giggles. We're going to complete a spelling check of the worksheet. Ignore suggested changes to names, like the street name of the invoice or the name of the addressees. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to click in cell A1. We're going to click the review tab. So we'll go along to the review tab there. We're going to click the spelling button in the proofing group. Proofing, spelling. We'll click that. And now we're going to click ignore once to ignore river mist. All right, so we're going to ignore that just once. Click change to change vegetables to vegetables. Missed an E there. Let's go ahead and change that. Click change for assorted to assorted. Missed an E there. Missed the double F, coffee. Got to have that. Click change to change receipt to receipt, and we'll change that. And it did say to click OK, but man, we went through and I clicked that. It just closed for me. So, hey, I'm going to make sure it's not underneath here by any means. And it looks like it is not. So I'm going to click back into my Excel spreadsheet and click the save key. Last one. 5 of 5. Move the data from cell F10 to E11. I know what I would do, but let's see what they're going to ask to do. So we're going to click in cell F10. I got to scroll up in my spreadsheet here, F10. Ooh, F10. Oh my goodness, Mr. Lang. F10, the date. Got to play Battleship. We're going to click on the Home tab here to open up our home ribbon. And we are going to click the Cut button there. Cut it out of there. And we're going to click now in cell E11, right underneath the word date. And we're going to click the Paste. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and just click in an empty cell there. I'm going to hit my Save key. I'm going to close my Answer key there. Click back into my Excel document to make it active. And point of no return. Check our answer. Let's see how we do. Need a sip of coffee while I'm doing this. All right. Well done, everybody. Again, we're just learning some editing of Excel. Still some basic things, but we learned a couple cool things in there, such as how to clear those contents, how to maybe delete rows. Spelling check is huge. Want to change that, and maybe updating our data as well. So awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you in our next video for Excel Section 2, Exercise 2. Thank you again for being my students. Have a wonderful day.